welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, May 23rd, and it is the third month of my cut update, a series that I've been doing the past couple of months now. I'm sitting here in the patio, and as you guys saw, I got up this morning and I had my coffee, I had my lemon water. I still have about a quart of it to finish out here. I had my celery juice, and yeah, so that's typically how I start my mornings. You guys know that when I get up in the morning, typically I'm not very hungry, so it's about like 2 to 3 hours before I actually feel hungry and end up eating my breakfast by then. So but yeah, so I kind of want to just tell you guys about how my cut update has been going this past month, struggles that I've been having and whatnot. As you guys saw, I ended up getting a new coffee maker again. We had a DeLonghi, just regular big pot coffee maker before, but I did convince my husband to get one of those Nespresso coffee makers, so I'm really enjoying that, and I'll make sure I link that for you. This morning I went ahead and did like a walk run 3 miles, so I got that done, and I'm just out here just enjoying the fresh air. It's about like 61 degrees right now. It's supposed to be about like 80 degrees today, so it's going to be a 3-day weekend for me. I took off Memorial Day, so I'm very excited just to sit back and enjoy the weekend with my family. But I kind of wanted to show you guys an update of my backyard real quick. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but this is our clematis plant. I got this from Home Depot about like 2 years ago. I love the lavender color against our white brick shed here, and this is in full bloom and it is looking really good. We have like a little bee catcher over there just because the kids are afraid of the bees, and this plant attracts a ton of bees for some reason. And here are the 5 Brunners that I was talking about. So in about maybe 2 years or so, I think these are going to fill in really nicely. The lilies that we planted about a week and a half ago are blooming and doing really good. And the vincas in front of it seem to be doing really good too. So I'm very happy about this bed and how it's coming along. This is our little outdoor patio. We went ahead and power washed the surface, power washed the rug, put the furniture out, cleaned everything. So very happy with how it's looking for the beginning of summertime. And this is our umbrella right here that we got from Sam's Club. So it does get pretty sunny out here, and this provides a good amount of shade when we're out here during the day. So very pleased with how everything is looking. So I did go ahead and film like a little physique update for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clips now. So first thing is first, this month I lost about 3.9 pounds, I believe. The last time I updated you guys, I weighed in at 131.5 pounds, and I'm weighing in this morning at what you saw, 127.6 pounds. So I'm actually surprised because this month was a real struggle for me. And it's been really hard for some reason. I'm not sure. Is it because of the quarantine? More stressors? I'm not sure. But I've been really unmotivated the past 2 weeks of the past month and not really wanting to work out at all. If anything, I did push myself to try and get in at least my walk or my runs at least like 3 to 4 days a week. But the strength training, for some reason, I just could not get myself to power through. So the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I actually did not do any strength training at all. My eating as well has not really been where I wanted it to be. I did indulge in more unhealthier foods, but I think my mentality of how much I'm eating has changed as I've been doing these cut series, because even though I've been eating things that are not really healthy for me, I'm not eating the quantity that I was eating before. As you guys saw, so even with the weight going down, my waist has shrunk. Overall, I think when I started this cut series like 3 months ago now, my waist was like 29 inches. So my waist is now 26 inches, and I'm very happy with that. So things have slimmed down, but I still have the diastasis recti, and that is still a huge issue for me just because everything just kind of pokes out a little bit more than I would like it to be. So just moving forward, I think I've lost a total of like 18.5 pounds or so. So I think that is enough weight to be losing. I don't want to be losing any more weight. So I'm going to try to switch over to maintenance. I'm going to kind of figure out how that's going to work for me. So I think I might actually download the MyFitness app because I want to make sure I don't drop any more weight. I want to make sure I'm eating enough calories, eating enough as far as my protein, my carbs, and my fats are concerned. So that is what I'm going to be working on for the next few months, basically, just really focusing on eating healthy and providing my body with the best macronutrients that I can. So speaking of strength training, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick 20-25 minute workout and then go in and have breakfast. Today's my grocery shopping day, so I don't really have much in the fridge or in the pantry. So I'm using the last of this English muffin, some egg white, and some strawberry preserves for breakfast today. My first meal of the day. I have 3/4 cup of egg white, and I went ahead and seasoned that with pink Himalayan sea salt and some pepper. Topped it with some salsa. I have an entire Granny Smith apple, and I have a McMuffin. Top that with some strawberry preserves that you guys saw. This has about 5 grams of protein, and then the egg whites have 20 grams of protein. So I'm done working out and I've showered. This is what I am wearing for the day. I have a pair of mid-rise shorts that I got from Target. I used to wear these about 5 years ago, so this kind of tells you how comfortable I am now feeling in my clothes. And then this is a bodysuit that I got from a consignment store. Again, you would not have caught me wearing this most recently. So I'm feeling really good. My clothes are feeling much better now, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So this is how it looks. I'm really loving how the bodysuit is feeling, as well as the shorts. There's room in here, so it feels very comfortable. And I'm wearing my initials here as a necklace, and then I'm wearing a pair of black sandals that I got from Target last year. So I wanted to talk to you guys more about my goals moving forward. The biggest thing for me, like I talked about earlier, is that I want to maintain my weight. I really don't want to drop below 125 pounds, but at the same time, I kind of want to give myself a 3 to 5 pound variants. So I went ahead and went to a website for calculating my macros. So I'll go ahead and put that on the screen above so you guys can see. But essentially I put in my current weight and it went ahead and calculated my macros. Before I actually start telling you guys about that, this is just a breakdown for my body and then my activity level. So please do not use my macros thinking that it's going to work for whatever goals that you have. My macro breakdown basically is going to be around like 1,950 calories. My protein basically is going to be 118 grams of protein. My fat is going to be anywhere between 55 to 77 grams. And then my carbs is going to be anywhere around 250 grams of carbs daily. So that is just a ballpark of what I'm going to be trying to consume during the day. Depending on what's going on, how I'm feeling, those macros may be higher one day and they may be lower one day, so we'll see. So overall, I really just want to focus on making sure I am consuming the right amount of macronutrients while also focusing on eating healthy. I want to make sure that I'm eating whole food that's really going to make me feel good about myself and make me feel healthy while at the same time I am meeting my goals, which while I'm trying to maintain, I'm also going to try and focus on strengthening more. So I'll probably still continue to do my strength training around 3 to 4 days a week. And then I'll continue to do cardio, but I'll try and limit that to just 3 days a week because like I said, I don't want to lose any more weight. So the biggest thing for me moving forward, my husband actually starts his DPT program for physical therapy the day after Memorial Day, so Tuesday. And I know for me, whenever I'm stressed, I always cope by just eating. Whether I'm sad, whether I'm stressed out, whether I'm anxious, my coping mechanism is food. So I've worked really hard these past 3 months to shed the weight, really work on eating much healthier, making sure that I'm hydrating. So while he's in school, and it's gonna be a 3-year process, so I've got to really make sure I find a good balance between family, work, and then self-care. So moving forward, this is what I plan on working on. Hi guys, so happy Memorial Day. I had the day off today and it has been pretty good. So we're having a fire right now. We're just hanging out in the backyard relaxing, and we're getting ready to grill some hamburgers and some french fries later on for dinner. Just relaxing before my husband starts his DPT program tomorrow. So yeah. Have it, our dinner for the evening. I hope you guys had a good Memorial Day, and I want to remember all the fallen soldiers, especially my cousin Dustin, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.